Christmas in the Acme Ballroom by Mabel Brown Stewart. Letter 12. The Locker. December 16th, 2015. Hey, Miss Hatch, something really awful happened today? Really awful. When I get to school, I head straight to my locker like I usually do. There's a group of kids standing in the hallway and they're all staring at something. As I walk towards the locker, I notice there's green goop oozing out the bottom. On my locker door is a sign that said, radioactive R. Miss Hatch, they'd spelled out the R word. The 6-letter word you said was so unkind and absolutely off limits. Someone had taken a long time coloring it to make it look so hateful. Janice, Lana, and Molly are in the group standing nearby. There are other kids there too. They all start laughing when they see me. I don't know what to do. I feel myself crack open because the kids seem so gleeful as they move off. I can hear them giggling and whispering like they all plotted this. I just stand there for what seems like a really long time, just kind of frozen. I need to get my notebook and copy of the Scarlet Letter for Mr. Wells's class. He will be super mad at me if I come unprepared. Well, actually, he doesn't really get mad. He just rubs his bald head and looks disappointed. He loves teaching us so much. I just can't stand the thought of disappointing him. I just keep thinking about Mr. Wells and needing to get my stuff. I can't move. Luckily, Ivy walks by and sees me. "What's up, Mo?" she asks. I can't speak, so I just point. "Oh my God," she says. "I'm going to get the principal. Come with." She grabs my arm. "Somebody's going down," she announces angrily. That makes me feel a little better that she's so upset. At first, I start to go with her, and then I stop. I just start sobbing. I know that I'm different, that it takes me longer to learn new things, and that I have this crappy stutter sometimes, but I had talked myself into believing that no one really noticed at Soggy U High. I remember how you told me that things will get easier as I get older, and it's true. I know more what I need to do to learn new stuff, but I am still and forever different. Wait, I say, won't it make things worse if we report it? Just then, Henry and Jamal step around the corner. "Geez, Mo," Jamal says, seeing my tears. "What is going on?" Ivy points at my locker. "Go look." The boys move toward it and then quickly return. "No," Henry sees. "No, whoever did this is not getting away with it." So we spend some time deciding what to do while Ivy, Henry, Jamal, and I clean up the goop. Henry takes photos on his phone and folds up the note and sticks it in his backpack. The awful green stuff seems like a combination of corn syrup and oil, maybe. I'm pretty sure it isn't really radioactive. Luckily, my copy of the Scarlet Letter and my notebooks only have a little on them. "I've got evidence in case we need it," Henry holds up his phone. "I think we should talk after rehearsal about what to do. I've got some ideas. Whoever did this will have to answer to the realm." So now we are shifting gears. Instead of ghost hunting in a crowded grocery store, our secret society is now seeking justice. I feel hesitant to ask, but this is probably the time. I really want my best friend to be part of this. Before I can even finish, Jamal jumps in. "Darla? Yeah, of course, you both can be initiated into the realm, right?" Henry and Ivy nod in agreement. Well, that took care of one problem. I'm so grateful for my friends. I want to say something, but the words don't come. I have to walk in late to Mr. Wells' class. They are in the middle of a discussion, and I slide into my seat. Janice and Lana are in this class, and I can feel them staring at me. The class falls silent. I think everyone knows that I've been crying. Maybe they all know about my locker. Mr. Wells isn't the type of teacher to embarrass you if you come in late. He's like you, Miss Hatch. He's kind, and he doesn't take things personally. After an incredibly awkward moment, Mr. Wells wants to get the class back on track to discuss the book. Let's all focus on the Scarlet Letter. Why do you think Chillingworth tortures Arthur Dimmesdale? Both Chillingsworth and Dimmesdale are characters in the Scarlet Letter. You probably already know that. No one raises a hand. Thoughts, Janice? He asks. I don't know. Maybe Chillingsworth is just evil, she answers and then laughs a little. But why? He pauses. Mo? I think he is jealous, maybe I say. I mean, Dimmesdale is loved and he's handsome. Chillingworth is older and not so good looking. Mr. Wells nods. Jealousy is often at the root of cruel behavior. Does he know about what happened with my locker, or is this just some kind of weird coincidence? So things are hard right now. I'll let you know what happens after rehearsal. By the way, Mom put Sean's dishes on the top shelf of the cupboard where we store the stuff we never use. Has she given up? I'm 14, and I'm still growing, but sometimes I feel like I'm sinking, like something is pressing me into dust. Your student, Mo.